prayer wheels, hundreds of them all the way along here. They go right away up to the very end of there and further. People walk right round the whole thing. Amazing. A little prayer wheel there is spinning around. Well, this is the main drag across the Potala Palace. And there it is. Fantastic. And we go in there tomorrow, which I think is Sunday. And then outside you've got this stupa. The top being heaven, the middle being surrounded by the sea. Everyone else has found themselves trapped in this craft place over the road with small carpets at $5,000 a piece. Frightening. So I just made my excuses and sidled out. So you can see Lhasa is nothing like you imagine. It's just a very, very modern town. Massive amounts of money have been invested here and are still being invested here. In terms of roads, railways, stations, hotels, offices. It's a bit of a boom town. Bride and groom, or modelling. And there's the person arranging that. Everything's blowing about. It's a slight breeze. I would imagine this is quite a popular spot for photographs. It's just stunning. You just cannot describe it. It's just absolutely stunning. But you never imagined there'd be a four-lane highway in both directions underneath it. It's just a glorious place. See the sun just moving across the face, everything just becoming lighter. There are hundreds of local people walking along here on a pilgrimage. Some carrying prayer wheels, some with beads. It's fascinating to watch them all, to be honest. they're not very happy about being videoed.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is some big monument in Potala Square. I think it's probably a war memorial. A war memorial to whom? I don't know. It's got a Tibetan flag on the top. There are a soldier chappie at the bottom. And behind me there are 3 soldiers watching what I'm doing. And apparently you're not allowed to put your bag on the floor here. If you put your bag down, some bloke comes running across and makes you pick it up. So this is us inside the Potala Palace, just gone through security, but still at ground level, and about 600 steps to climb. Three colours. It's got white, which is the very old 7th century establishment, and it's got red, which is the 17th century establishment, and the black around the windows. It's also got this yellow saffron, which is for chapels and temples. Oh, now we begin the climb up. This altitude, walking up these steps, they're all beginning to be strung out. Some people sitting down. And we've only come up 2 bits, so there's a lot more to go yet. I don't think some are going to get to the top. So this is Lhasa. There's a population of about half a million, 500,000. There you can see Potala Square. You mustn't put your bag on the ground. You can see the War Memorial on the far side. And these buildings here are inside the Potala Palace. Some of these are some of the original buildings from the 7th century. The whole place is undergoing renovation, so we only see a tiny fraction of it, particularly the white parts. There are only 2 chapels open of 50, the other 48 or whatever it is are undergoing renovation. This is the 3rd flight of steps up here. We're all strung out by now, some at the very top of those steps and some halfway down the first lot. It's not easy at this altitude. So we're approaching the top of the White Palace. There's some quite steep stairs here. There's a queue forming. And there you can see on top of it the new bit, the red bit, the 17th century piece, added by the 13th Dalai Lama. Well, this staircase here is the entrance into the palace proper, and you need to buy a separate ticket for that. And a chap at the top of these stairs checking tickets. Without one, you don't get in. This is another view of Lhasa. Again, not what I expected. This is the Potala Palace. And I'm just on my way down the steps. Having been inside, I've seen gold funeral masks, thousands of ounces of gold, precious stones, you name it. It doesn't seem a vast lot different to another religion, which has accumulated vast wealth when the indigenous population, which provides such wealth, was incredibly poor. Maybe it's a common factor of just about every religion, from evangelical, Roman Catholic, many Christian religions, right through to this form of Buddhism which they have here. Exploitation is the word which immediately comes to mind. Anyhow, this is the backside, as it were, of the Potala Palace. Well, there's the end of the Potala Palace. You can see there, you just come down into the car park.
VIP car.
Unbelievable.
We are proud of the fed back aggressively to make full use of sensibility.